Okay, let's send some email with Python. First, I'm going to import the SMTP lib, and then from email my multipart, I'm going to import my multipart. Multiple parts are just a natural part of our email. We get froms, we get tos, we get subjects, we get bodies, multiple parts. So we need mime multiple parts, or multipart. Next, from email mime text, import mime text. What does mime mean? Multi-purpose Internet Mail Extensions. Multi-purpose Internet Mail Extensions. Alright, we'll learn a little bit more about mime text in a minute. Now, what is my source address? gboole77@gmail.com. So I'm going to send email from here. This is my source address. To where? My target address, Hoboken-net0.net. So this is my source address. This is my target address. I'm going to send mail from here to here. Wow. What will the body of the message say? It will say, I love my wife super duper lots. Wow. Okie dokie. Let's go to the username. The username for this guy, because I'm logging into this guy, so I'm going to have to give a username. It's gboole777. And then my password is going to be, don't tell anybody, secret. Secret. I'll change that after the film. Count on it. Alright, now the next thing I do is I'm going to execute mime multipart. And it's going to return something and stick it into message, associated with message. Message is now what kind of a variable? Well, I would go down to the next line, and I see square brackets. I say, oh my goodness, it must be like a list. Yes, it must be a list. And I can assign values to this list. Yes. There's a bracket, square brackets, more square brackets, more square brackets, and oh no. Message.attach. That's a method, huh? Okay, this guy returned an object. This is not a list, it's an object. Then you can assign certain parts of message with other data. So I'm going to take the source address, gboole777 at gmail.com. That's the SA source address. I'm going to assign it to the message from. TA target address gets assigned to message 2. Message from my darling wife gets assigned to message subject. So there are 3 parts of message that I just assigned data to. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to attach the body of my message to the variable message. And I'm going to use mime text to do that. I'm going to use mime text to attach the body of the letter to message. What was the body of the letter? Body was, I love my wife super duper lots. Okay, that's good. Now the next thing is, I'm going to tell these 2 guys, smtp-lib.smtp. I'm going to say, hey, you 2 guys. And they'll say, yeah. I want you to know something. Okay, what do you want me to know? We're going to be communicating with this server. This server's name is smtp.gmail.com. Okay, let me write that down. smtp.gmail.com. That's the server we'll be communicating with. Oh, one more thing. We're going to be using port 587. Don't try to use another port or you're going to be in trouble. 587. You got it? And they say to me, yes, I got it. Let me assign all of that information back here to server. Okay. Now, we're going to contact the server. Well, what do you do when you contact the server? You're going to be polite. You're going to knock on the door and say, hello, hello. And he issues the hello command. And that's sort of like a wake-up call. That initiates the communication. And then we say to the server, server, I want you to start. Oh, listen, server, I'm going to be sending some rather valuable and private information, like my password secret. I'm going to be passing all this stuff over the internet. So would you do me a favor and would you start the SLS-TLS system, which will encrypt everything, make certain that no prying eyes can find out what my secret password is. Okie dokie? Okie dokie. Start TLS. Open close parentheses. Oh, one more thing, server. What's that? Hello. That's a little bit bizarre. I have to say hello to him again. Oh, okay. I'll accept that. That's okay. Now, server, this is what I want you to do. What do you want me to do? Log in. All right. Oh, when you log in, they're going to ask you for the username. UNM. Username. And then they're going to ask you for the password. Secret. Pass that to them. All right. Server, you're ready now. Okay. What do you want me to do? Send the mail. And remember, this is going to be your source address. Okay. This is going to be a target address, TA. Okay. And you know the body of the message? Make sure that's a string data. Everything else, make sure it's string data when you pass it over the internet. Okay, I'll do that. When you're finished, server, this is what I want you to do. What do you want me to do? Quit. Okie dokie. I'll quit. That's it. It's time to run our program. So now I'm going to key in send-it3.py. Here we go. I'm going to hit enter now. Should only take a few seconds. And pow, done. Well, let's take a look. See if it worked. Jump over to here, to my message, my inbox. I don't see it yet. Let me hit the F5 key. And inbox. And, oh, there it is. gboole777@gmail.com. I sent a message from my wife. Let me click on this. Scooch on down. Scooch on down. Oh, hold on. From GeorgeBoole777@gmail.com. From to HobokenGarrettNet0.net. There's the 2, the TA. Subject, message from my wife. And here's the body. I love my wife super duper lots. Wow. Poetry worthy of Shakespeare. Brings tears to my eyes. Tears to my eyes. That's enough for now. Thank you so much for listening. This is George Boole.